Whoa, flag on the play. I know what you're thinking. Okay, you know I'm not the usual host, but we're doing a little switcheroo today. Okay, look, we got some amazing topics. Y'all stick around. We're going to be right back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pop Culture Showdown. I am your now co-host, whatever you want to call it, Eric Williams. To my left, we have...
Pretty Tony the Don.
To our right, we have...
It's me, B Young, Brian Young, it's
Brian.
me. What up?
How y'all doing today? It's been a minute. But anyway, like I said, you're probably wondering, why you got a jersey on? Why does he have a Wakanda jersey on? Why does he have Captain America? Don't worry about it. We'll have to explain. Okay, listen. So as you know, pop culture is it's not just about the movies and the video game stuff. We like our sports sometimes, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got March Madness is in full effect.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Final Four is starting to wind down, and then we got MLB season starting to pick up,
Hey.
and of course the NFL offseason is always a crazy hectic one, and not to mention the NBA.
Hey, there you go, man.
But I wanted to bring up, what are our favorite sports movies of all time? Our favorite because we love seeing the real time sports, but we always love those feel good, sports dramatized movies and shows. What are some of y'all favorite ones?
I don't know.
My favorite joint?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of good sports movies.
We can go down the line.
You know what? Because there's a lot of football movies that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to think, because my sport is basketball, but there's one movie I can think of. I'm going to save that one. But if I'm going to football, there's a couple that come to mind, like The Program, which was one that I saw way back in the day.
That movie was crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild movie. That's a college football movie. With Omar Epps back in the day.
Epps.
Yeah.
Omar Epps was the star in that joint.
Speaking of Omar Epps, I do love Love and Basketball though.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's
a good Love and Basketball. You
That
tripping.
joint is too mushy gushy for me, man.
I mean, Sanaa Lathan was at her best in that movie, at least to me.
She's always at her best. You know what I'm saying?
Sanaa Lathan was
I
good,
play
man.
one-on-one with her.
Yeah, but that's funny though, because Omar Epps was the go-to person, I guess, for all them college-based, whether it's basketball. He was in Higher Learning, all those movies.
That was
Omar Epps was in the zone, man. He was
back
in
in the
the
day,
black version of Arnold
Juice and all-
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he was in all
I'm back.
the black
movies in the
Arnold
early
Schwarzenegger.
'90s.
Think about Arnold and think Arnold was in the zone for 10 years straight. Every movie came out, Arnold was in it. It was good.
I mean, Stallone too.
Well, Stallone, I don't know, because Arnold would overshadow him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he took over eventually, but Omar Epps was the guy. Think about it. He was in Juice. He was in Higher Learning. He was in Major League. Another one of my favorite sports.
Oh, yeah,
joints.
Major League.
Major
Major League
League.
Two.
Whoa, was he the dude they recast Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, so he was in Major League 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he was Major League 2.
Man, I don't know. Major League 2.
I do like Major
You didn't like
League.
Major League 2? That joint was the best one. I mean, I guess it was the only one to compare it.
For the Wild Thing, where were you? He had the haircut.
Wild Thing came back at the end of the joint though, man. That movie was classic, man.
That movie was
Serrano.
good. And it's funny, just the commentator, and he when they suck.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, they lose again.
Just a bit outside.
It's a real puss lie in the center.
Yeah, he's just having a drink in the booth.
What was that guy's name? He was
I
funny.
forgot.
But in the show, he had this a sidekick, right? And dude sucked as a commentator. And he was like, excellent drop in money. Dude was like, they won.
But the Allstate guy, he was like the Dominican dude.
Oh, that was Serrano, Pedro Serrano.
yeah.
He was my favorite dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he was
Haysbert?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just walked in
that's
there
right,
like
that's
naked
right.
or something like that.
Yeah, the first one he walked in butterball, you know what I'm saying? The second one he was all booted out, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to kill no bird. He hit the bird with the ball. He was like, oh, Serrano would kill a bird.
He's alive. Martinez around third, heading for home, and so is the bird.
Bye-bye, birdie.
You don't want to smile. Because I'm a baseball fan, so as you
Yeah.
can see by the Go Yankees. So Mr. 3000 with Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. I never
Yeah,
saw that one.
That movie is great. It's Bernie Mac at one of his finest.
For real?
In my opinion. Yes.
I never
Okay.
saw that either.
Yeah, it's a movie where he plays
Baseball,
yeah,
yeah.
baseball player.
I remember seeing the trailers for it, but I never saw the movie. So it's like a straight up comedy.
Kinda, yeah. It's a little drama type of comedy.
All
so
right,
like,
but Bernie Mac's good because I like. Who
Yeah.
doesn't love Bernie Mac? So I don't know. I might have to check that one out.
it's a good movie. It's like he's like this. He's like the best player in the league at the moment. Where he's like about to get his 3,000 hit, which is like a big milestone for a lot of baseball players. And then like it kind of gets taken away from him, and then he just quits. But he's like extremely selfish. But then he tries to come back like 20 years later when he's like well past his prime and get like 3 hits to get the 3,000.
Oh man.
Yo,
it's hilarious.
Speaking of baseball, did any of you guys watch A League of Their Own?
Oh,
The
with,
Tom Hanks joint?
Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no crying in baseball. Yeah.
There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Because I literally just thought of that. I love that movie. A League of Their Own. Gina Davis and Rosie O'Donnell. Madonna's in it.
I have to see. I've probably seen it like a long time.
Madonna's in that?
Yeah.
I had a big crush on Madonna back in the 80s.
Yeah, but that was
she
a
probably
good
still
one.
want to get at you.
That was
She's like, hey, she's the ultimate cougar. I'm telling you, she's the ultimate cougar.
But that's a good baseball movie as well. And then like going back to football, Any Given Sunday, to me it's just like
That's like the program to me though, man. Like,
I love Oliver Stone, Al Pacino.
Soundtrack for that movie is really good.
The
too.
soundtrack is great, and then of course Al Pacino's speech at the end, the inches speech.
We fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails.
Like that's like iconic.
game of
You can't talk about football movies without Remember the Titans, man.
Oh yeah.
No, boy, like the tight, that was the joint, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially my man Ronnie Bass. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Bass at the end, you don't know about Ronnie Bass? And he had to give the pitch to Rev. He like, I forgot what he said. He's like, so-and-so right. So-and-so right, like your life depended upon it. And he had the ball off. Then my man Ronnie Bass keep running over all the dudes trying to tackle. Y'all remember Ronnie Bass?
That was the big white guy.
Yeah, the blonde. He was like supposed to be the replacement quarterback. He looked like a surfer, and they tried to play with him.
Oh, yeah.
But he'll flip you for real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And my man get the toss, and like Ronnie Bass is like hitting cats, like wow, get off me.
Boy,
Wow, get off me.
My favorite part is like,
Joe by Joe.
nah. Hey.
Oh yeah, when they was coming up, yeah.
Goodbye.
That whole movie was dope. You know what I'm saying?
That
You
I
can't
swear,
front
like
on
that,
movie.
like any sporting event you go to or anywhere, like somebody chants that, like when
Yeah.
somebody's like leaving or getting kicked out.
What's the assistant coach name? He's like, I don't want them to get another yard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that Will Patton?
Hey, I forgot his name.
Yeah, you forget. Anyway,
Ryan
we'll be right
Gosling,
back. You know,
was
once he
in that.
remembers what his name is, we'll be right back after these messages.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
And we're back. Thank you for taking that short break with us. We'll be right back. As you know, we were just talking about our favorite sports movies. We were just talking about Remember the Titans and everything. But, you know, I was like, we can't forget the football movies without The Longest Yard. The Longest Yard,
yeah.
the remake.
Yeah, the Adam Sandler
Adam
joint.
Sandler one.
Yeah,
That
was
is
my movie.
the most funniest sports movie besides that and like The Waterboy.
That was my introduction.
Waterboy.
The Waterboy. That was my introduction to Terry Crews. When the first time I saw Terry Crews was
he
in.
is the funniest character.
He was hilarious.
He has the McDonald's, because you know, you don't know The Longest Yard was, you know, a football movie where they're sitting in prison, right?
Yeah.
So it's like he has the guy has like the McDonald's and he smuggles the McDonald's in the
Yeah.
prison.
Yo.
you gotta protect the McNuggets.
You gotta always protect the McNuggets.
That movie was
even
hilarious.
Nelly was good in that movie
Yeah.
as the running back. Yeah,
He was. He didn't have,
good.
man, Michael Irvin was in that joint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they had a lot of ex NFL players, a lot of pro
WWE,
wrestlers in
they
that
had
movie.
Stone Cold,
That's how a white man runs a football.
Yeah,
the Great Khali. Who else did they have? Goldberg.
Goldberg, yeah.
It's Kevin Nash.
Yo, that was.
Remember what they did to Kevin Nash? They gave him estrogen pills. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
because they replaced his steroids with the estrogen pills, and he started rubbing his chest.
At the end of the game, he was in the stands with the cheerleaders, with the pom. Oh man, that
Why
was
can't
my
we just
movie.
all get along?
I said, shut up.
That was my movie.
that-
Yo, going to basketball though, I gotta talk about White Man Can't Jump.
Oh, yeah, of
I
course.
mean that movie. I mean, you talk about Billy Hoyle and Sidney. Oh man, just like Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson together. Of course, they worked together before. They had got good chemistry. I mean, Money Train, and then they were.
No, that came out first.
Money Train came out afterwards.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, White Man
But
Can't Jump.
just the fact they worked together and their chemistry is just so good. But yeah, and then add Rosie Perez in there.
I had a crush on her back then too. She was in them skates, and she skated out my man's life. That was like the
sad.
best.
That low-key was sad, man.
That wasn't sad.
But what was the
I was glad
two
she
they,
rolled out.
that they played? Was it King and Duke that they had to play to win the game at the end, the 2-on-2?
Oh, wait, White Man Can't Jump?
Yeah. I think it was.
I don't even remember everybody else's name in that joint. White, they didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It was something like that. But yeah, I love that movie, man. That movie was just a classic
Can't
to me.
forget, like Mike. Well, Bow Wow.
Ooh, that's on you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now.
Only Bow Wow movie I ever liked was Roll Bounce, and that's not even a
What
sports
about Lottery
movie.
Ticket?
Roll
no,
Bounce.
like-
Roll Bounce was good though.
Roll Bounce was very good.
I like Roll
But
Bounce.
Mike, he had the shoes and he started dunking on
I'm
everybody.
good.
Like,
I'm good on that.
Remember,
one.
remember my
movie was
man,
good.
the Sweetness, he was skating for the first time, and Bow Wow seen him, and then his little sister, and Sweetness skated up by, he was like,
Oh. Did she
and she
faint?
faded, you know what I'm
she
saying?
fainted.
That was my joint.
man.
You know what I'm saying? They used to call me Sweetness back on my day, you know what I'm saying? I was, it's like, no.
But I mean, we talk about them all the time, but you can't talk about sports movies without talking about Rocky and
Oh,
the
yeah,
Creed,
you know, the
and the
boxing
Creed
movies.
franchise.
I don't know. That don't
You don't think those
qualify as
are-
sports movies. Nah. man.
Really?
Nah.
Boxing is a sport?
Those aren't sports movies though. Like that's not. It's a combat movie about conquering your fear. All
Well,
Rocky
no,
movies.
that I agree, but I think most sports movies are about that to some degree.
Nah,
so I mean, but I don't think you can really separate that. But I agree that they are about conquering your fears and getting and overcoming certain obstacles. But I mean, it's within like a sports genre.
I don't know,
So-
man. But I got two favorite sports movies. I mean, I got a lot of joints I like, but my favorite number one sports movie
Yeah.
What's that?
is Mighty Ducks 2.
Mighty Ducks.
Hey, Goldberg. If that puck was a cheeseburger, you'd stop it. Like, that movie was funny. It made you feel good at the end of the joint. They had a good villain, you know what I'm saying? The Iceland coach.
Oh,
he was a villain.
Remember Little Giants? You ever seen the Little Giants?
Nah, man, that movie.
Little Giants was funny, man.
That was the joint where the girl was like the running back. Oh my God! Like somebody should have crushed
And
her.
they had the black kid. They gave him like the sticky stuff, and he was like, so he can catch the ball because he used to always drop it. And then after the huddle, it was like, okay, break. And he was like, and his hands got stuck, and he couldn't catch the ball.
My number one favorite sports movie of all time has got to be The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
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 I don't know if I remember that one that
I
well.
have not.
What?
seen
You don't remember The Sandlot?
No, I mean I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah,
but
but
I know
that
of the
was kind
Sandlot.
of old. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't know about the Great Bambino?
The Great Bambino!
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, we know all
Yeah,
those.
we-
Beast. They had the Beast in that joint. The chase down at the end.
Yeah.
You know what was funny? The what you call it? Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell, where he was a soccer coach, and he was beefing with Mike Ditka.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
That would be
that.
hilarious.
He was
man.
treating Mike Ditka like he was a scrub. He said, hey, go get me a juice box.
You're supposed to back me up and go get me juice boxes when I tell you. Now go get me a juice box.
You know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to the juice box guy.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm just thirsty.
Remember that other Will Ferrell movie that was
Oh,
terrible?
Talladega Nights. You
Oh,
I know
no,
you're
no,
talking
no.
about
That wasn't
Talladega
terrible.
Nights.
That
No,
wasn't
no,
a
no,
sports
no.
movie though. Even
No.
it should be.
I'm
but-
talking about semi-pro.
Semi-pro. That's funny. Okay, that's funny, man.
Dude, really?
With Andre 3000?
Yeah, yeah.
That joint was funny. And when he
you
was
had-
shooting the free throws, he was like,
That movie
That was funny.
that movie
I ain't
was
seen
not
semi-pro.
funny.
That movie was
That
funny,
was
man.
Not funny.
What about the Ladybugs?
What was that?
It's basically another. It's not a knockoff because it came out first, but you know, like the Little Giants.
Uh-huh.
But this is like they play soccer, and this boy wanted to play, so he had to dress up like a girl to play on the girls' team. But he was a boy the whole
Kind of like
time.
Joanna Man.
I never seen Joanna. I refuse. That joint looked too much like. I ain't even gonna go into why I didn't want to watch that joint, but like I'm like, nah, I can't see nothing like that. That's crazy. And then the name of it, Joanna, man. I know a girl named Joanna now. Every time I see her, I be like,
You get your little Joanna, man. We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer. With your help, we can end breast cancer. We are all stronger together.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we were just talking about our favorite sports movies of all time. But, as you know, we like to do a little battle thing. So we want to do legs a little bit different. So, we do see like how sports is very intense. Things heat up. And, sometimes players take it a little too far and they come to blows. So who are some players, don't matter, regardless of the sport, who would you like to see battle out? Like, throw hands.
I'm gonna go to the one that we talked about before. Let's start with Rodman and Meta World Peace. That's a fight I want to see to go down. That would be interesting to see
What
the two
was
of
the
them.
fight that he was involved in?
Meta World Peace?
Yeah.
Ron Artest, he was, that was the Malice at the Palace
Malice
in
at the
Detroit.
Palace.
Yeah, they got a documentary.
Who did he fight? Was it?
No, it was somebody threw a bottle because he was laying on like the little the countertop during like because it was like a hard foul. Ben Wallace or somebody fouled him. I can't remember exactly.
It probably was Ben Wallace.
He found Ben Wallace.
Yeah, somebody threw a bottle and then like he just kirked out and just went up into the stands and he went after the wrong dude. Like he went like the dude that he went after wasn't even the dude that threw the bottle, and then like just the whole melee just erupted at the palace. It's a documentary, a good documentary on that on Netflix. But yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny though. Like he just get hit. Poof. Like what would you do though? You know what I'm saying? I would definitely run up in the stands. But I thought y'all was talking about like comic book characters starting five on a basketball team.
We could do that too.
Oh, yeah, I thought y'all was talking about. Okay, so I want the Hulk.
Where, at center?
Nah, point guard.
Point guard?
Yeah.
He got ball handling skills?
He got to. Like, his ups is vicious.
I was thinking the Hulk. So if you do that, I'm taking, I'll take Red Hulk as my center.
Red Hulk.
Man, Thunderbolt will get smacked up. Man. That's Thunderbolt Ross, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm taking Miles Morales as my point guard.
I take Peter Parker.
That's tight though. That's tight though. Like,
I'll take the Flash. Flash at point guard.
Oh, okay.
Now you looking like John Wall. He gonna miss every shot. You get down there.
No, he ain't never gonna be hurt. He gonna be on the court.
Who you got for point?
Wolverine.
Point guard?
I mean, Wolverine's like 5'8". Probably shorter.
I'd take him.
But he'll never run out of energy. Mm-hmm. And he can probably score on you. And plus, who gonna foul him? You ain't gonna hard foul him at all. I guarantee you that.
Point guard ain't. I know that much. I know another
I'm
point
taking.
guard.
Who's a good marksman? I'm thinking I might want Deadpool as my shooting guard. I might take Deadpool as my.
I think he might sabotage the game.
I'm
taking Bullseye. Bullseye is my shooting guard.
I take Hawkeye as my shooting.
All right, you take Hawkeye. I'm taking Bullseye. Bullseye is my shooting guard.
I don't know. Be honest with you, I might take Captain America as my point guard.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, because he can call the
Cap
plays.
Cap gonna calculate on
he can call the plays. And
call it, Cap.
And then when he got a pass, he gonna.
Yeah, imagine the bounce pass. It's like Magic Johnson, like. The Hawk. Then I got Wolverine and shooting guard. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
See, I would like Wolverine as a power forward, but who I want as a power forward though?
See, I got the best power forward.
Who's that?
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic
Is a power?
Yeah. All right, maybe not power forward, but he definitely gonna imagine his shot blocking capabilities.
It's shot blocking.
Think about you can't.
Oh, shot blocking. Oh, he's just gonna grow his hand the size.
He's gonna be goaltending, pinch hit. Like you think LeBron can pinch hit the backboard?
That's gonna be goaltending.
Nah, it ain't, cause he's gonna catch it before it come down. As soon as you shoot, and his hand on it, he
would do some Space Jam crap at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
That's all he would.
Like Mike, like Richards, like Reed. If I can be like Reed, be like Reed.
Man, Fantastic.
Man. Yeah, I don't know. Like my forward position, I don't know who I would take.
I'm gonna say
Oh, you know what? If I got
Don't
if
say
I got-
LeBron either.
No. If I got Bullseye as my shooting guard, I will take Deadpool. I'll take Deadpool as my small forward, but I still need a
Small
power
forward?
Yeah, I'll take Deadpool as my
I'll
small
take
forward.
Superman as my small forward.
For real?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Because he can play the defense. He can play. He can obviously do offense.
See, Superman's like, he's like Adonis Haslam or somebody to me. He don't got no.
Yeah, I
he's just
know.
a good team player.
A
But
good team player.
think about it. He's strong and all that, but he's never been like coordinated. Like, we'll get Batman. Think about it. What's the
That's a good
Superman do?
point.
He don't got no hands for real. He just beat you all brute strength. That's why everybody who's strong like him be beating him up. You know what I'm saying? Just like
They
the
don't
Hulk.
be beating him up.
Who don't be beating him up? But put anybody on his level, they be dogging him. Zod came down that joint and got superpowers that day.
That's
and
because Zod was a whole military general that was
So
trained.
what?
with
He
the
never had
powers.
them powers. You see, he's like, he didn't know what was going on. He's like, man, what's going on? I can't see.
Hey, look.
Then he mopped Superman. Superman somehow mopped him by accident.
He broke his neck.
Accident.
It should be accident. He had him like this, and he was like, stop.
See, what I'm talking about, so Zod whole time, he didn't have to focus on them people. That he deserved that. He should have kept focus on the fight, and he probably would have beat Superman up. But he like, you do blah blah for these people. Then you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's because he just took his only will to like live at that point. Was he wanted to restore Krypton, and then Superman took that away from him, so then he just lost it.
He did. And like an idiot, he got killed. And then them people he was blazing the laser at, like, come on, yeah. The stairs are right there.
I mean, you see some human-looking man shooting laser beams at you. I'm sure you'll freeze up too.
Nah, you see me, I'm a go.
How far do you think he
So
will get?
while y'all talking, I got my power forward, Luke Cage.
Luke Cage?
Luke Cage, that's a good power forward.
That's my power forward. So that's my starting five right there. So I got Red Hawk, Luke Cage, Deadpool, Bullseye, and then my point is Miles Morales. Bam.
Who gonna be the coach? Professor X? That's my coach.
Why? Because he gonna brainwash everybody.
Yeah, he gonna be on his Belichick.
Professor Xavier.
Professor
You
X?
think Belichick a good coach? Professor X gonna be like, what you mean Spygate?
Magneto, then Magneto's my coach.
Magneto can't coach. Magneto
I know my
can't
center
coach.
gonna be the Juggernaut.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a good
That's
one.
why I got the Hawk.
Man, anyway, worry
Yeah.
about all that. You
Yo,
know,
you worried about the Hawk? Don't play with me.
you're gonna have to catch the Hawk
Hawk
when the
smash.
Flash is showing them passes everywhere.
Man, right.
Yeah. But anyway, appreciate y'all for joining us this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Got one more segment, man.
Oh.
Look at you. Security, remove this man.
We'll be right back.
When I got the opportunity to get her, there wasn't no choice. I told myself, I'm gonna take custody of my daughter. It's my baby. That's what we're supposed to do as men. Take care of our home, build a foundation, you know what I'm saying? Love, our money, she's my purpose. I'm here to walk with her, hold her hand until she can walk alone. Ain't nothing like being a father in this world.
Welcome back, folks. My bad. I thought we was done. But yeah, we're back with our last segment. Hey, look, it's trial and error. It's my first time, okay? Bear with me. Now, where did we leave off? I know you said your coach for your team was
I'm taking
Magneto.
if he's taking Professor X, then I mean, of course, you know, it's got to be Magneto.
Man, I put Professor X against Magneto in a game of wits all day long. You
It's
don't
like-
see Magneto. Like, I can read your mind. You know what I'm saying?
not if I'm wearing my helmet on the bench.
I'm gonna just get Hawk smacked that joint
I had
off
my
you.
coach be Doctor Strange.
See, Doctor Strange might be a good coach. But see, Doctor Strange is selfish. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean selfish? I mean, he the coach, though. He gonna want to win. So by default, my team is gonna be a part of his selfish, motivation. So,
I dig.
and you remember, he gonna see, he gonna play out every outcome of every play. So in his head,
Oh, that's cheating right there.
how's that cheated?
Cause man, you can't look at the outcome of the play.
You
and then
have
try to-
he has somebody who can read people's minds.
Hey,
All right,
wonder
then
what
they-
that would look like in a fight, though. Professor X versus Doctor Strange.
Where's Doctor Strange? Well, like Doctor Strange would just zap him and move him somewhere
We
else.
could have actually had that in the movie, but
Oh yeah, let's not get into that.
but no, nope.
Multiverse of madness.
Yeah,
What a G. Multiverse of madness.
It was madness how they did us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. How everything, everywhere, all at once had a better multiverse movie than the actual comic book people.
It's a better movie.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean,
Oh, y'all didn't like Doctor Strange at all? I mean, I didn't like it that much either, but I wanted to root for it so bad.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
I, mean,
I saw it
root
twice.
for all movies, so
I saw it twice, and then after that, I was like, yeah, I thought about it. Because, after a while, you see a movie, and then you got to let it sit on it, and then you got to think about it. Look at some other reviews, put your own thoughts together, and you're like, this movie's either bad or good.
I'm a fan of Cumberbatch a lot, though. Like
I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
He seemed like a side character in his own movie, at least to me.
Nah, I do like the way they finally made Scarlet Witch look like she was a badass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, Scarlet Witch, she's like, I'm not coming as Wanda, bro. I'm coming as Scarlet Witch.
Then it won't be Wanda who comes for her. It will be the Scarlet Witch.
It's gonna be bad. And he told him, he's like, Slim, like, we gotta get out of here. Like, you can't stop Shorty. Like, she's, if you can stop her, it's because she's just trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? She's just trying to be nice, bro. Like, Youngin is on some whole other, like.
That's another thing too. She just got so strong, like.
No, she's always been like that. She just didn't know.
Yeah,
Like, remember when she ran across Thanos? He like, man, rain fire on Shorty, man. He's like, man, rain fire, Slim. You got hit this jump.
Rain fire.
I'm about to break my arms.
He said, but our troops.
Our troops, just do it!
He's like, I don't care. Forget them troops, man.
Hey, look, them troops wasn't gonna matter if he got his hands on that gauntlet, though. That's all.
What you mean?
Iron Man. I said, he could have lost all his troops, but if he got his hands on that gauntlet, it would have been over.
What I'm tripping off is how in the first one he had the gauntlet, full power. How did Stormbreaker just eat through the gauntlet like that?
Stormbreaker's like, he's powerful, strong.
Nah, man. Then so in this one, he was getting mopped up without the gauntlet. Then it's the same Stormbreaker. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, these Marvel movies.
He caught him off guard, the first one, where he came out of nowhere.
He
just
blasted that joint full blast. He had the whole gauntlet, and then he just snapped. So that was full power gauntlet. Stormbreaker just coming through, Devil Axe Hand, and he hitting him with the hacks. Matter of fact, he had Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, and still got mopped up.
Yeah, but he was out of shape by then.
He was drinking a little bit too much beer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was out of shape playing Call of Duty and everything like that.
He was playing Call of Duty?
Yeah, he was out playing Call of Duty, just sitting down. Shoot.
They make Thor a fool, man. I swear, Joe.
Also, I was wondering, did you guys ever notice like how now a lot of these athletes, when they're not on the field playing, they're usually playing video games, talking about these movies or whatever? Like, you ever heard like the running back Jamal Williams from Detroit? He would show up to like post-game interviews and have his Naruto headband on and just be talking in riddles and stuff.
But bro, you gotta remember, like these, we're grown, but these are still kids. Sports is always gonna revolve around young people coming out of college. When I meet athletes to this day, I be doing little events. I meet an athlete, and I mean in my mind like, yo, you're like a little kid to me, yeah. And you talk like it too, like you talking about little. And I'm like, man, you got like like $20 million. You talking about like karate and stuff. Like,
I'm talking about karate.
Yeah, but also gotta remember, like a lot of these athletes and people from even our generation and your generation are into the same type of pop culture, stuff that we're into as well. And so it's like they're just kind of expressing themselves. Like even when I was in San Diego last year, there was two Boston Celtics players that were like there at there was what's his name, Grant Williams, and I forget the 7'6" dude that used to play for Boston. I don't think he's on the team no more.
Was he dark-skinned guy?
Yeah, like
Taco Fall.
Taco Fall, yep.
Taco Fall.
They were at San Diego.
His name is Taco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his mom named him Taco.
I guess. I don't know.
It's not spelled like Taco. At least I don't know how to spell, but I know
Is it said like Taco?
Yeah.
She's lunching. She's just bad. Who would win in a fight, man? Taco or burrito? Because remember, when you get tacos, they come in
soft tacos. I prefer soft tacos. So
I'm not talking about when you eat it, like the fight on the toilet, like when it's going the way out.
Yeah, that is.
It's gonna be hectic when you throw chimichanga in there.
Yeah. The stuff. Yeah, you terrible, dog. Like you eat them, not at gunpoint.
He said that at gunpoint.
They're just what? Ain't chimichangas just like fried burritos?
I guess I don't know.
Nah, there's joints at 7-Eleven. You put in the microwave, and it's like a mystery burrito. You don't know what's in that.
Lord
joint.
have mercy. Anyway, we've had enough of mystery burritos,
Chipotle, baby,
tacos, falls, and
having
everything.
a bad day at Chipotle.
Thank you for joining us here at Pop Culture Showdown. Make sure you guys tune in. You know, check out our YouTube channel. You know, we're. You got anything to say on the way out?
Chipotle, baby, you already know.
All right, okay, bro. Okay,
Flame
okay.
on.